welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to another episode. Hey, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Yay! I've missed you guys. Alrighty, y'all. So on today's episode of Miss Fearless Beauty, we are going over 10 things I've learned and that you guys should implement in your 20s. I am now 29. I will be 30 in November. Oh my gosh, I'm really entering the Dirty 30 Club. And honestly, looking back at my 20s, there's a lot of things I did that helped shape me to be so prepared for my 30s. And I hope that you guys take advantage of these tips. Sometimes I didn't know what I was doing or how I was doing it or even finding the way. But with those things I've done, it helped just build a better character and just a better all overall. So the first thing I'm going to implement, which I always implement with you guys, is to take care of your health. Take care of your health. I know burgers, pizza, wings, fries, Slurpees, milkshakes, they taste real good. Real good. Real good. But you also need to make sure that you're also implementing carrots, spinach, any vegetables, fruits. You know, you want to, and lots of water intake as well. You want to start getting used to the taste of healthy things, so that you're not always craving. I mean, when it comes to, craving something, delicious to eat, it's like, it's kind of like a, not, I wouldn't say reward, but it's just like, I haven't had this in a while or something. But you want to start training your body just to take in healthier foods, and you also want to work out, because the older you get is the more tough it becomes to get in a routine of even wanting to do it. I have been out of shape real bad. In my 20s, I was a bit out of shape. But now heading to my 30s, I've done these working out so much that it's like, okay, I know when my body's kind of like feeling a little off, where I gotta like work out, or just I have to work out because I haven't worked out all week, and just to keep up. Please, I don't want to see you guys on 600-pound life. It's funny to watch. It's really funny to watch, but if I personally knew someone, I don't know anyone over that weight, but if I personally knew someone that weight, I would feel really sad for them, because it's not good. And things like that, like depression, puts you in, in different life circumstances. But you have to remember that, you still want to keep a decent weight and decent health. Yeah, so make sure that you are prioritizing your health. Another thing, tip number 2, is make sure that you are prioritizing yourself and not romance. Gosh, I love some romance. I love romance. I love love. I love the feeling of it. I love the butterfly effect, everything about it. But I could have, and it happens. We're young, so we're all supposed to eventually fall in love and then wake up out of it and be like, okay, this is adulthood. But I would say, even when you're in a relationship, make sure that you don't lose track of your goals and what you want to do and become with your life. And, have some hobbies outside of your relationship. It's hard for us women to do that because we kind of just naturally give and nurture. But make sure that you are prioritizing yourself, for sure. Prioritize yourself not romance. Love that person, but I would say this, if you guys are not married, then don't think don't invest marriage qualities. Don't invest marriage qualities. So if you guys are not married, don't invest marriage qualities about yourself. Because honestly, if you guys don't work out, that might have worked for that person. That doesn't mean it's gonna work for the next person. Maybe they don't want that in a wife or some shit, you know. But and it really doesn't matter what the next person. I mean, it kind of does, but it doesn't. But it matters like, what do you want? How do you feel? Are you aligned? So that's my tip too. Make sure that you always prioritize yourself, especially when you get into these uh, romances or love triangles or relationships. Make sure that you know what you're doing with your life. Step number 3 is get a good skincare routine. Okay, get a good skincare routine. It's gonna help so much smoother transition. Usually in like teenage, early 20s, that's the time where bad acne comes a play, and it's really because of just diet, eating, hormones, and all that stuff. So around that time, I would say just start like trying different things to see what is best is for your skin. Know your skin type, if it's dry, oily, or just regular, and go based off that. But definitely invest in a really good skincare routine. I would say try to find something that's going to be more long lasting. My third tip is no one cares. Nobody cares. Whatever decisions you've made or do, nobody really cares unless it's benefiting them or like at that moment. And nobody really remembers neither. So no one cares. Tip number 5, learn to do things alone. Learning to do things alone will help you out of the anxiety. I feel like, honestly, I feel like it's natural to have anxiety when you're young. Like, I guess when you start coming into getting older, when you start getting older, like more like 20s, it's natural to have anxiety because there's a lot of things that we've experienced and we're so used to certain things, like used to a certain environment, used to being around certain people, used to being around family, doing things. But learn to still like do little things. Go to the movies by yourself, go out to eat, work out by yourself. Start learning just to do things by yourself, because there's going to come a point where there's going to be something you really, really, really want to do, and no one can do it. No one can come with you. So don't miss out on life opportunities and experiences because you don't have anyone there with you. Tip number 6, travel outside this country, okay? Now, if you are not already in the US, come on over to the USA, baby. There's so many places to be and things to do here. But if you're in the US, make sure that you take the opportunity to travel to other countries. The US is freaking amazing, but other countries are freaking amazing too. And then you just have that travel experience, just realizing like different cultures, different people, and I feel like you gain more of a respect for things and people, because you kind of see that things are kind of different other places. Some places have more, some places have less. So you gain more knowledge and you gain more experience and just more of appreciation of things. Tip number 7, experiment different styles. This is a fun one. I feel like play with your hair. Do all kinds of crazy stuff with your hair. Do all kinds of crazy stuff with your makeup. Do all kind of crazy stuff with your outfit. Express yourself. Express yourself, because you're eventually is going to take on roles where the job is pretty serious and you have to be pretty basic. So I feel like teenage years, if your parents allow it, teenage years, early 20s, those are the best time to experiment. Hair, outfits, go crazy with it. Go crazy with the different events, holidays, go crazy with it. Step number 8, get an education. That high school diploma is, you need more. Go to trade school, go to university, go to college. You need more than your high school diploma. You want to more for yourself. And then it gets harder to even want to go back to school. Like right now, I've been out of school. I've graduated, I think in 2016. Like I've been trying to get back in school for a minute now. And it's just like, it's just so much distractions or different things. So make sure that you are at least trying to pursue a higher education. Step number 9. Tip number 9. Tip number 9. Live alone. Please do it for at least 6 months or something, but you have to realize what it feels like to be in your own space, your own company, with no one around, no one to bother you, your own thoughts. Now, what I would say is that when you get older, it's less likely that you'll be living alone, because you're either going to end up living with a partner, or you're either going to probably have kids. But you want to experience this living alone. It's lit. It's lit. And step number 10, and this is crazy because like me growing up, okay, we used to want to take people cars and drive, but y'all need to learn how to drive. I don't know what's up with this new generation. Y'all don't like to drive. Y'all like to Uber or get somebody else to drive y'all around. Y'all scared of the road. Don't be scared of that highway. Don't be scared of that highway. Don't be scared of that road. Okay? Don't be scared of it. Overcome it. Okay? Now, personally, I have my license since I was 16, but I still hate driving. I hate driving, but if I didn't know how to drive, I would not know what to do. Like, I literally would not know what to do. And I live in Texas. Like, I need a car. I need a car being here. So you never know what kind of circumstance. I mean, maybe you might need to help your friend one day. Maybe somebody's having an emergency and you need to drive. Y'all need to learn how to drive. Y'all younger, y'all need to learn how to drive. Y'all need to learn how to get behind that wheel. Okay? Don't be intimidated up that road. Get on that highway too. All right, y'all, that comes to my conclusion of the 10 tips that I will give you guys for your 20s as I'm about to exit this era of my life, which I'm so sad about. I hope it's lit for y'all. I hope it's lit. I hope it's a great experience. I hope you guys realize so much growth, and I hope you guys take some of these tips and let it resonate and actually use those tips. Again, thank you again for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time.